Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I joined another unofficial tournament today and yeah, just wanted to show you guys gameplay. This is game 2. Unfortunately, had technical difficulties with game 1 and I'm not able to upload that. But yeah, here I am playing against Moria. I believe I lost a dice roll if I remember right, so I'm going second. And yeah, he just passed first turn. I play Teach on turn 2. That's pretty much it. So, about Moria, this is not a matchup you see often. So I'm not exactly all too familiar with his cards and his game plan, basically. So yeah, here he basically summoned Perona from trash via leader effect. And apparently this Perona is asking me to discard a card when I have 5 or more. And I made a mistake here. I thought I was countering out. So I dropped Buggy, but then he explained the interaction and he allowed me to take back. So yeah, I give him law for law effect and then I just take life. I'm just here complaining, like 5 or more is crazy. That's like pretty much starting hand and I'm already trashing. Yep, I go 5 leader. He just takes it, no trigger. And I just go Jinbei into Weevil, draw 1. Pass turn. And Peruna's 2k counter as well. That's crazy. That's crazy value. So if I'm understanding it right, when you attach 1 Dawn to Moria and you attack, you can discard 1, mill 2 from deck, and summon 4 costs or less from trash. I'm not sure if there's a specific type of unit you can summon, but I think that's how it works. Let's see what he does here. He drops a 1 cost that mills top 5. That was there. And then what? Oh, just mill. Okay. Right. Nice Age Weevil. Face 0 cost now. He attacks my leader for 6. And then it summons a 4 cost at KOs, 2 cost below. Yep, kill Weevil. I think I defend out of here. Yeah, just gave him 2. He already knew of the buggy in hand anyway, so I just decided to give it. I'm not sure if this is the best line, but sure. Five leader. Start off. I think I just go bow, I believe. Yeah, here he used Perona for 2k counter, and then I just mentioned to him how strong that card seems to be. Like Disruption, 2k counter, and a 5k body. So I had to bow in bottom deck, because I think I got like 1 Perona, 2 Sengokus, so can't even summon anything. So I bought them, and luckily summoned Weevil from top. Very, very lucky. Sure, but 5 cards hand. Moria's an interesting deck, honestly. I'm not sure why it's not meta. It seems strong to me. Removal and swarm. But I don't know. Seems like a good concept, but I haven't exactly played it much or played against it much to actually provide good input on how strong it is, I guess. Here. This time I'm not sure if I did I did well. Yes, we go 6 Jinbei. I just defend. Goes for another 6 Jinbei. I think I still defend. And I'm like 4 cards hand at this point. Yeah, so I'm in a bit of a think here. But I think I got very outplayed this turn. Gave him another 2k. Then it goes 8 Jinbei again into leader effect, and then I believe this one recovers 1 from trash. And I'm not sure what he does here. I think he bottoms 2 more. So okay. And he took back a 1k counter. And yeah, I just have to give up Jinbei. I have 3 cards hand, and I think I had like 1k counter at this point. But yeah. Kind of played me there. I lost 2 hand because of that. Lost 4k counter. It's kind of dicey, guys. And yeah, go for another think. Not sure how much done I'm at this point. But I go 7 leader first. He takes another 7. Alright, he defends 2-2. Just interesting. So yeah, play another boa. And I honestly don't remember what I searched on top here. But I don't believe I summoned from deck. Let me see. Yeah, I don't believe so. Decided to place the cards on top of my deck, and then initially attached it to leader, but yeah, I asked him if I could take it back and just attach it to Cheech instead here in about a few moments. Yeah, actually attach to teach instead and go for 5. Went for 5k to Perona. Yep. Went 5k Perona. Then teach effect. I placed a law up top. And here I'm not sure what the best line is. Thinking now, I've probably been to 7 on the guy that you KO and bounce back Perona, I guess. It's difficult because I didn't want to give him a 2k counter as well. But at the same time, I think bouncing back the KO could allow him to KO one of my units, which isn't ideal as well. So it's kind of difficult to choose. I don't want to bring back the one that's standing up right as well, because he could use that and bring back a 2k counter as well. So it just doesn't feel right. Yeah, so in the end I decided to 7k Perona and bounce back the KO guy. Which again, I'm not sure if that's the best way to do it, but I didn't want to give him 2k and gave him 1 instead. And now I'm just here praying that he doesn't have KO. But he does have Ice Age, so he reduces Boa to 1. And he goes for Moria. He summons a Lucci standing helmet bow. So ends up killing both my boas, which isn't great. To say the least. Now he goes to attack my teach. Don't really have much of a choice. I just give it to him. And then 5 leader, which I just take. Alright, my turn. Tendon turn. Yeah, I go in a bit of a think here. Just trying to figure out what my best line is. This is crunch time, I guess. He has a big board now. I have 1 unit. And my hand's not looking that great, I would say. It's just 3 cards hand. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. And pretty much attack, I would say. It's like the only solution, but I guess just want to figure out how I want to handle my Dawn. So yeah, I went 6 leader to start. He gave me 2. It's pretty much nothing much else to do here, but build board. I guess me only saving grace here is I had 3 life, which puts me in a decent spot. I took Moria. I played Moria. Brought back Jinbei. And from there, Billy played Jinbei Nubawa. Right, built the board. Yep, and then just went 7k leader effect, and then into draw 1. So that puts me at like 4 cards hand. So I have like 2 1k, oh no, 2 2ks, 1 1k in hand, I believe. I think so, yeah. And this is the deciding turn. Because he knows if he doesn't clear my board or finish me this turn, he's gonna lose the next. He has 4 hand, I think, right now. And I have like, I present 6 attackers the next turn if he doesn't do anything. At the same time though, he does have a good number of attackers and can possibly lethal me. Yeah, so he goes on a bit of a think this time. Crucial moments. Yeah, so I have a total of 5k counter in hand, I believe. I think I had an event. I'm not sure what I had for the last card, but I have like 2 2ks and 1k. 1k. If you think about it, he probably shouldn't be able to KO me here given that I do have Boa. But I think this is where I made the mistake. He attacks me for 5. And I feel like the best thing to do here would be to just block. Yeah, so he just... I think... I'm not sure if I did the right thing here, but... I decided to take instead of blocking. Now that he attacks, it's 8. I didn't block, right? He attacks me for 5, I take life. He has 9k, 6k, and 10 dawn up. So... yeah, I take... And I think I got a Jinbei off that. So I now have 2 2ks, 2 1ks. So 6k total counter. And he has 9, 6, 10 dawn up. But I do have a blocker still. But honestly, I didn't think that through. I probably should have just blocked there. But at the same time, I didn't want him to pivot and clear my board instead. But, yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure what the best line is, to be honest. I have to think this through, but... yeah, at the moment I just thought I'll reel him in, and given that I have a blocker, I felt kinda safe. Yeah, so it goes for quite a long think, I would say. Goes 1 dawn, and he reduces my bonus cost by 2 into 7 leader effect, and KO'd my boa. So, as I said, I should have probably defended at 5, because now I don't have the blocker. I have 7. He attacks me for 7k leader, and again I have 2 2ks, 1 1k. And I'm thinking here, if I just take this and at least have 1k counter, then I think I'm covered. Or the safest play would probably be to just defend this, but that basically gives him like the option to take both my weevils. So I decided to risk it, as you'll see. So this one has like 9, 6, and 5 more Dawn active. And I take it. And I was really hoping for a 1k, but I got a 9 cost me hawk. So 0 counters left. And now I'm put in a difficult position. So again, he has a total of 9, 6, and 5 Dawn left. So 9, 6. If he goes 9 here, I could defend that, but then I have like 2 2k, 2 2ks, 1 1k. If I go 2 2 1 here, if I give him like the 5 and he goes for 7 hill mepo, which I can't defend, I'll need to have the last card as a 2k to be able to survive. So now I'm in a very difficult spot. I think my best line here is to just take and hope for at least 1k. Because I think his last attack will be 11. Yeah, 11 and I have 6. So if I get 1k, I'll be safe. But if I defend now, I'll probably die to Helmet Poet. So now I take it and I got Femur into draw 1. He attacks me for 11 and I decided to drop 3 2ks in 1 draw. So I knew I had a 2k on top of my life, or on top of my deck, because I sequenced it before, but very lucky that I got the trigger there. GG's.